Bold Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Bold Brainstorm.
We're here at the Bold Brainstorm Business Networking Dinner. You know we do it every month. Shout out to Total Home Solutions and all of our other sponsors, real estate investors and general contractors that are a part of it. And let's go ahead and check out what's going on at the Bold Brainstorm.
Business card, Vista print. For the last 2 to 8 years. So, a little bit about myself. Originally from California, Sacramento. Culinary graduate of Irwin Tech. So, 14 years as a cook, chef, whatever you want to call it. I've been executive chef 3 times. Currently, right now, I took a backseat as a sous chef just to get my business going. Working 2 jobs at my business, 7 days a week, no days off. So I don't get ahead by taking my foot off the gas. I don't think anybody does. Tonight we have some light hors d'oeuvres / meal appetizers for you. We have ribs, spare ribs. For anybody that does not eat pork, they are pork ribs. Same as style pork ribs. We have sweet sour meatballs, they are beef. And then we have a chocolate bread pudding baked shooter. Let's try it out. We got some drinks there, cranberry and orange, and then just some simple cucumber water. So basically, I'm priding myself on being professional and trying to be the best version of myself every day. Be better than I was yesterday. Come from a Christian background. My dad's a pastor, he retired Air Force, so there's a lot riding on everything. So basically, I just want to get back to the community and do my part with food. I know food, so that's how I'm doing it. If you need anything that deals with food, and if it doesn't deal with food and it involves money, I'll help you out too. Any questions? All right, eat up, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you don't. Let me know if you do.
Let's go!
Shout out to everyone for coming to Bold Brainstorm. Amazing event. Thank you, Nathaniel, for putting this on.
Woo!
It's a pleasure to be a sponsor of this event, bringing together business owners, different individuals who are looking for opportunities to enhance their business, but also looking to connect with people to potentially bring along different streams of income. So with that, that's part of the reason why we're partnered with Nathaniel Falcon. As a general contractor, we do roofs, we do additions, kitchens, bathrooms, but the main thing that we do this event for is to help people get access to passive income. So I spend a lot of time with investors throughout the greater Tampa Bay area. And one thing I realize on a daily basis is anyone can create wealth through real estate. And so that's one of the main things I'm looking to push people and educate people into. How to acquire real estate, whether that be through private money, your own money, how do you identify the right property? How do you understand what you can do with the property? How do you ensure that you understand the cost associated with owning a property? So we do a lot of that consultation for different business owners, different individuals. So we got involved as a company with Bold Brainstorm to help people understand how do I create a passive income. And so for anyone who's here who's interested in, hey, I own this business, but it would be awesome if I can get some passive income through real estate. I help people understand the wholesale market. What does that mean as far as wholesaling for real estate? Property acquisition. How do I go from owning that property to renovating the property to understanding how to get the maximum ARV out of that property? That's what we do. And so that's the main reason why we're involved in this event, because I want to educate people. I was educated into this a few years ago, and I want to spread that knowledge. I want to help other people do their main business, but also understand how to make more money through the real estate market. Because honestly, in the greater Tampa Bay area right now, it's booming, and there's tremendous opportunities out there. There's some saturation in Tampa proper, but there's tremendous opportunity outside the outskirts of Hillsborough County. So for anyone who's here who wants to learn more about that, Total Home Solutions is here. I'm here to assist with that, and it's great to be involved with Bold Brainstorm. And like me and my homie always say, we going up!
We're going
Scrubs are made out of real dehydrated fruits and vegetables, exotic teas and honeys, rice powder, dehydrated flour, shea butter, and organic soap. Just to give a little history of this body elixir, this body elixir has been around for thousands of years, okay? I had this in a lithogram over my dining room table. My belated husband was a satellite operator from NASA, God bless his soul. He passed Crohn's disease. He was Navy for 20 years. I used to travel with him all the time, so I have all types of artifacts I picked up from all kinds of countries. And as I had company coming over my home, I put the lithogram in a big picture frame, and they would tease me like, you could be awakening the dead. You don't know what that says, but the writing is beautiful. What is that, Arabic? No, it's not Arabic, it was Paleo-Hebrew. So it was never really paid attention to because the Arabics came in the 1940s and they couldn't interpret Paleo-Hebrew. Only the Ethiopians could. So I said, okay, I got an Ethiopian girlfriend in Cairo, so the next time I go visit there, I'll see if her grandfather can interpret it for me. So he did. Of course, he charged me $6,000.
Small little six man.
But no discount. No, you a sister. No discount. But anyway, no, it wasn't that bad. But I don't just have 5 body elixirs. I have like 237. Wow. So he interpreted a big scroll. Okay. And it took him at least a month to interpret it. So I have a lot of body elixirs. I'm like Burger King. I bring it out by season. I have it my way. So once he interpreted, I'm like, so what is it? He said, oh, it's how they took care of their skin. It's like, how who took care of it? Your people, the Israelites. You made it for the Egyptians. I was like, what? I said, so that's not a prayer? He said, no, it's how they took care of their skin. Your skin is soft as an Egyptian. I was like, oh, okay. So once he interpreted all of it for me, he gave me like a little small miniature book. A little small miniature book. And, with all the ingredients per elixir. And I was like, do I eat it? Because it's saying elixir, and I thought the word elixir was just for like cough syrups or medicines, but they called it an elixir even back in the days, thousands of years ago, because it was a treatment for your skin. So each one caters to a different skin ailment: eczema, hyperpigmentation, diabetes, lupus, psoriasis. They knew all about skincare. And you're thinking why they're still digging the grounds in Cairo and in Egypt and finding different secrets, because we're backed up. They're not backed up. They already had, they had the future stuff. We're just digging up the stuff. And that's why we're still digging, because we're learning things that they already knew, So I was like, oh my God, I got something. So once I added organic soap to it, then it became PJ's Organic Body Scrubs. Because I tweaked it, so it became mine. Yep. So I've been selling it ever since. I usually do farmers markets and things like that. Just recently, about maybe a year or 3 months ago, I had some business funding organizations that are out here, so I'm kind of like revamping everything. Sometimes you got to go backwards to go forward, but I think that I'm in the right place, and I'm happy that I've met all of you guys. I want you guys to make sure, whoever has not gotten an elixir yet, and even for the ones who paid for one and bought one, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, but come and get yourself a free jar, okay? And thank you guys so much.
Yeah, let's go. We going up.
Represent the American Transport Services. So a little bit about our business. We are a freight transportation company and logistics. We are based in Tampa. We're based in Tampa, Florida. We service the entire state of Florida. And we move freight for the dry freight. Also, we do mostly box trucks and cargo vans load. We service a wide range of businesses and manufacturers. One of our main main customer is Publix, Wawa, gas stations, and Starbucks. Anything you see in a Publix or a Starbucks or Wawa, all their stainless steel fixtures, their shelving units, anything in their kitchen, we deliver those freights. So the business was started about 4 years ago, and we're growing, rapidly. And we're looking for partnership, and that's one of the reasons why I came across goal getters. And also, we're looking to move into different areas of America, of the transportation business. We're looking to go into medical non-emergency service. That's the next stage in our business. And so there's a wide range of areas that we can service. We're looking at the freight transportation. We're looking at moving medical, handicap, people in different areas of the through clinics, through hospitals, and that sort of thing. So it's a vast area. So we're looking to partner with other businesses and manufacturing companies, and basically it's a great opportunity for me to showcase what we do. And thank you to Nathaniel in having me here today to showcase our American Transport Services. And any questions or any
concern?
One quick question: with the fixtures that you guys deliver, is it mainly just the delivery of the fixtures, or do you also do installation?
No, we just do delivery. Yeah. There's no installation.
Okay.
That's my next question.
So it's basically we can deliver anything in Florida at this point. Eventually we'll be moving to other states too, but at this point we're trying to service Florida on demand. And thanks again for this opportunity for me to showcase American Transport Services. And as I said, Nathaniel, thanks again for having me, and hopefully we can continue this on a monthly basis as planned.
Perfect.
Miss Patricia. Yes, definitely. I can't forget you, PJ. That's life-changing what you got there. So another life-changing opportunity that we have is 21 Auto. So the general idea is we plan on pretty much coming in and changing the way that we look at the automotive industry. We plan on bringing reliability, a super high success rate, and just pure communication, one-on-one that you would never receive in a normal automotive setting. Most people have their own fair share of good and bad experiences dealing with mom and pop shops, the dealerships. You get a car with 0 miles, you're getting issues at 30,000, 20,000, sometimes 17,000 miles. We kind of come to you. We come straight to your house, your home, your business, anywhere that would be considered safe for you and me as a technician. So not only are you receiving a reliable service, someone that you can actually shake hands with and deal with, on a one-on-one basis, we'll let you get your parts. We can just provide the labor, but the point is that we're there, and you can trust us. And right now, we pretty much have the whole state of Florida locked down: Miami, Pensacola, Ocala, Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville. Name it. If you got a auntie, a grandma, cousin, brother, sister, you're traveling. You leave Tampa, you're on the way to Orlando, you say, hey, my battery died. I said, okay, well, where are you? You in the same location? Do you need a tow? Do you got a flat tire? Give me a second, hold tight. You're gonna get taken care of. Now, we're working on the timing of it because we're not emergency service like AAA. So you kind of, that's, you kind of got to break things in order to fix it in business. I'm sure you know something about that. So that would probably be our only downside. We don't do emergencies, but even for emergencies, we're there. We're there. We show up. A lot of the times, 99% of the times, even for fleets, sometimes the fleet guys, they get stuck in rain. We show up. We show up all the time. So, if you need brakes, battery, oil, alternator, radiator, windshield replacement, transmission, 21 Auto will come to you. We'll help you out. Definitely.
I'm a coach
Growing up.
and I'm a self-published author. I specialize in personal and professional development. I have 2 books, Tighten Ups and Beyond Belief. And if you want some more information, connect with me after the event. I'm happy to tell you a little bit more about what I do.
Perfect.